I love this game. We're gonna keep playing it. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, well, play it, because it's a good game. Sorry. But we're breaching the Institute now, which is surprising, to say the least. To think how much progress we made over the course of the last... ...29 videos, and this is the 30th. Maybe I should just make a whole video and start cutting. Might go more smooth, but we're gonna explore the Institute. As that's what we're supposed to be doing. It's exploring the Institute. Is this Dr. Lee's place? I doubt it. No.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations in Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here, and those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Really? What work?
What?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Gorillas?
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Would I fit in?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Where are these gorillas? Oh.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing. Oh,
You're here. Glad you made it.
Oh. Synthetic gorillas. That's something. I'll probably just cut to the next area. If I actually decide to cut. I'll see. Just in case, I'll talk.
Father's
Talk.
more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
They're just... Okay, buddy. I look at this man, and I see he's got Nuka-Cola. That's a lot of Gwyneth Ale. Yeah, I'll come back for that one. No way in hell I'm leaving that. I'm gonna rob him hard. I'm gonna have to get my edit notebook out. I hate that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Huh. Ooh, okay. This is where we have to decide. Brotherhood of Steel, or do we just talk?
That was productive.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I wasn't aware that I needed authorization.
Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but this is still my laboratory. If you plan to stay down here with us, you need to learn how things work.
Easy. I just want to talk.
About what? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
Why do you
You're
think?
the scientist. Why do you think I'm here?
Well, let's see. A Brotherhood of Steel airship arrives in the Commonwealth. You find a way to intercept our teleport signal, and now you show up at my door. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Dead? Why?
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Okay, we're gonna charisma check this. It's Brotherhood, but we're gonna
Are you
charisma.
happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Oh god, that's a hard charisma check. I gotta save that. If I fail, I'm not redo.
Be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Okay, so you see. Okay, well that's... Okay, you're dumb blasting the hell away in there. Looks like if we wanted to, we could go in there and just grab free stuff.
It's really exciting having you here.
Oh.
I can't wait to see what you can do.
Synth relay grenades? Oh. 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 Oh.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma movers.
Yum. Okay, well, that's free stuff. Just for me. Okay, to the next area. Oh, my finger still hurts like crap. What is the next area? Oh.
Reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Dr. Mayo thinks he can hide in his office. Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps.
So you'll experience in detail.
Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Excuse me.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Nothing to report, sir.
Excuse me.
Operating at full capacity.
That looks kind of dope.
I
team seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
Power armor?
They're dragging their feet.
What would you need that
package
for?
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't.
That armor should
There's
serve
enough
you
friction
well
as it
in
is
a
between
firefight.
us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Huh. Well, first, I'm just here to rob you. Mario! Oh, yes! I'm gonna enjoy robbing these people.
Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
Yeah, I can carry it. Oh.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Okay, more charisma checks. I hate when I fuck these up.
Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions.
Yeah, Kellogg was
It's
the
nothing
last time.
personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking.
Yeah, I killed one free done.
Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
How are
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Interesting. Well, what do I do now? Oh. Network scanner holotape. Where though?
Scanning. Subject identified.
On just any... I guess we'll go to Father's area. You gotta wait. Imagine.
Well, hello.
Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
Okay. You have Jet in your room? Oh, it's a dick doll. Well, I want it. Oh. I think I'm satisfied you'd be false. Does nobody have terminals? I know the main core areas definitely do. Because this is not no dumbass terminal. Where? I'm gonna just take my trip into advanced systems. How about that? I didn't find my way to Father's room, which is odd. But they must have a terminal in here. So this is gonna be Atomic Command.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it?
They gave me a holotape to... I'll try Atomic Command, because this is a game. I have it. No, no, no! Oh, I have a set amount of bullets. Huh. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's quit that. I'm not good at it. What holotape do I need to... Am I stupid? Network scanner. Oh, I don't think anyone's here. Oh, give me a nice piece of that XP. Oh, yeah. Talk to father. I mean, why do synth work if I'm just gonna... Yeah. But I can relay in and out of the Institute, so that's interesting. But the Brotherhood is where I need to be. Wow. That's insane. I'm gonna burn everything before I leave. I'm kidding.
You're going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3.
You know I can't talk about that.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
I don't think you'll be needing that suit of power armor in here.
What do you mean? It's very necessary. Speaking of power armor, I do need a new pair. Which I completely forgot where to find those. We'll go to... Airport is where she usually is. I'm assuming, yeah. Okay.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Decent kid.
You can make jokes all you want, but I would put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
I actually already did that. I think I need to speak to Elder Maxon about it now, so... To the Pridwin. This is gonna be fun. And then I do wanna go to that shop, because he's definitely... got what I want. I'm about to start stealing power cores off of these knights.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside.
From the outside. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my power armor here for a bit. Don't let anybody touch. Just don't let anyone touch it. Do I need to activate the mission?
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Well, will she be harmed? That's...
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives,
not what I meant to do.
We'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Okay, next mission for the Brotherhood, it seems. And it should already... Liberty Reprimed. Oh, that sounds sexy. Ooh la la. Meanwhile, I'm probably gonna go on a power armor hunt sometime.
Don't let anyone catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Because I do want a nice pair of XO1, I'll admit. XO1, the best thing in the game. Wow. That's insane. Well, we'll find out what this mission is. Then, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. Always hate doing this, so I'm gonna save right here. Oh, that's just feasible. I realize I am gonna start running out of cores sooner than later.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
That's important.
He seems to feel it's pretty important.
Important is an understatement. We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. I hope it's worth it. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that will tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Oh.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
Huh. I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Oh, these fetch quests. Okay. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. There's a lot more to do. So, I'm just gonna get into it in the next video. So, I hope you guys have had a good day. I hope you guys continue to have a good day. And, well, there is a lot more to say. See you next time.